Hi, my name's Tony Scioto. My cancer journey began in September of 2024. My wife and I went on vacation, and a couple days into that vacation, had severe stomach pain, went to a hospital, was diagnosed with toxic megacolon, which is a blockage of the colon. And after a few days of treatment, I had a colon resection. They diagnosed it as cancer. And in my recovery, the doctor asked me the name of my oncologist to forward all my records to. I did not have one, so I called my oldest son, who is a paramedic, and asked him who he would recommend. And he said immediately, Dr. Ahmed at Putnam County Hospital. So first met Dr. Ahmed for a consultation, and I was very impressed right away. He was very forthright, clear. He gave me all my options. He told me what I could do, or I could do nothing. He left it all up to me. My family and I decided that I would go through chemotherapy, so I went through 12 rounds of chemotherapy. They told me the side effects and everything that was going to happen. The very first time I talked to him, I was scared. I'd never been in the hospital until I went into the hospital in South Carolina. So the first day that I came in for treatment and walked into that bay, I was scared to death. But almost immediately, I felt at ease with the nurses. They were very good. I felt like they made it much better from that point on. And I always had my wife. I can't say enough about the nursing staff. We became friends with them. And even now when I go back for checkups, they're very friendly. How you doing? Remember everything about it. And so I can't say enough about that. Really, until I talked to Dr. Ahmed, the first time I talked to him, he said, I've seen this before. You've already tested negative. We're going to take care of you. You're going to be all right. And I believe that. Things changed when I got here and started talking to him, and he's like, we're going to take care of you. He said, I can't, there's no 100% guarantee, but I feel very good that you're going to respond well and we're going to do great. I went from the lowest to pretty high, and it's stayed that way so far. So I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart for everything they've done. Like I said, I came into this hospital scared to death. Really still at that point when I first walk in thinking this is a death sentence. I need to, enjoy what time I have left, and regretting what I was going to have to go through. Walking out, people ask me that know I went through this. They always come up and say, how are you doing? And what I always tell them is that God, my wife, and family support, people at Putnam County Hospital saved my life. And I'll tell everybody that. I can't thank them enough.